In the geopolitical chessboard of the Middle East, a new move has been made. Iran and Israel, two nations etched in history and fraught with tension, have entered a new phase of their long-standing rivalry. An audacious attack by Iran on Israel has thrown the region into a state of uncertainty. Our story begins in the early 1950s, when Iran recognized Israel as a sovereign state. However, the seeds of discord were sown in 1979, with the Islamic Revolution in Iran. The newly established regime severed ties with Israel, dramatically altering the dynamics of the Middle East. Fast forward to 2005, when Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, Iran's then president, notoriously called for Israel to be wiped off the map. This inflammatory rhetoric was a clear indicator of the hardline stance Iran had adopted towards Israel. Over the next 2 decades, the tension between the two nations escalated, with both countries engaging in covert operations and cyber warfare. Iran's support for militant groups like Hezbollah and Hamas, who actively oppose Israel, further strained their relations. In 2020, the assassination of Iran's top nuclear scientist Mohsen Fakhrizadeh marked a significant turning point. Iran blamed Israel for the attack, further fueling the flames of their conflict. And now in 2024 we have seen a bold, unprecedented move by Iran, a direct attack on Israel. This marks a significant escalation in their ongoing conflict, signaling a shift from the shadow warfare of the past to open confrontation. This video has traced the historical trajectory of the Iran-Israel conflict, highlighting key events that have shaped their troubled relationship. We delved into the Islamic Revolution of 1979, which fundamentally altered Iran's stance towards Israel. We discussed the aggressive rhetoric of Iran's former president, Ahmadinejad, and the covert warfare that characterized their conflict in the early 21st century. We also touched on the assassination of Fakhrizadeh and its implications. Lastly, we discussed the recent Iranian attack on Israel, a significant development that could potentially change the dynamics of the Middle East. The Iran-Israel conflict is a complex and multifaceted issue, shaped by decades of history, ideology, and geopolitical interests. As we move forward, the recent development serves as a stark reminder of the volatility of the Middle East and the delicate balance of power that defines it. It underscores the need for diplomacy and dialogue in a region marked by conflict and division.